Good evening, YouTube. Today's date is November 12th, 2018. Now, I'm back again with a video tonight on EURUSD. I posted this chart here on my Telegram channel about a month ago. October 16th is the exact date. Before I keep going, I would like to extend an invite to any of you guys that are interested in joining the Telegram channel. I don't charge for this. This is completely free. I know there's a lot of people out there that like to charge for signals or their Telegram channel. I'm be honest with you guys, I'm not interested in making money off of you guys. The real reason why I started my YouTube channel was mainly for myself, as a way to journal my trades and to have something on record for myself, something that I could go back and watch and really just critique myself and see where I went wrong and where I went right. So that's really why I started the YouTube channel. The Telegram channel, I just started that for fun, like I said. So if you guys are interested in joining, feel free to send me an email. Don't be shy. I try to post charts often. I am seeing a lot of, I sometimes see my charts out there on the internet. That's kind of disappointing, but whatever, that's fine. I'm still on record on YouTube, which is why I prefer YouTube. I don't know how much longer I'll be posting charts on my Telegram, to be honest with you guys. I kind of prefer YouTube better. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there going on record like I am with a video kind of explaining their trades. Now, I don't claim to be a pro or be an expert. By no means. I still lose money a lot, but I also make some solid trades. So once again, if you guys are interested, send me an email and I'll send you the link and we'll go from there. So let's get started here. EURUSD, I posted this chart here October 16th, and I posted two charts. I provided a daily chart showing an overall view of EURUSD, highlighting the 61.8 extension and retrace. All right, I'll explain that later on in the video. Extension and retrace. Looking at the 4-hour time frame here, I highlighted the 27 extension at 1.13288 as target 1 and the 61.8 extension at 1.1954. Now my extensions lined up very, very perfect, or very, very well with the 61.8 of fib retrace. So I'll break this down for you guys. Hopefully it makes sense. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. So let's fast forward to today. This is what the chart looks like. Price is about 35 pips or so away from the second target. I'm very happy with the trade myself. I was about a 320 pips or so, if my math is correct. 320 pips. So either way, very happy with the trade. Even if we don't hit target, I'm very happy. Stops are in place. I'm fine. So I want to break this down here for you guys on. Let's start off with the weekly. Now, before I get started, I'm not really into doing this type of chart. I see this a lot. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the rectangle. Here we go. Now, when I do my analysis, I like to keep my charts clean. I like to keep them as simple as possible. I know that there's a lot of people that like to do this over and over and over again, just a bunch of horizontal lines. And I know this looks appealing to a lot of newbies. All right, I stay away from doing that. I really like to do simple analysis. I don't like a lot of mess in my charts. I don't like a lot of noise in the charts. So, like I said, I know it looks attractive to a lot of the new people. We're seeing all these horizontal lines and everything's shaded and it looks pretty, but that could just confuse you. All right, so it's up to you how you want to do it. This is just how I do it. All right. So on a weekly time frame, what I did is I pulled my Fibonacci tool. I used my fib tool here. All right. So I pulled from low, and I'll give you the exact week here, January 2nd, 2017. So when you pull that from low to the high of February 12th, 2018, you'll see that the 61.8 right about there, it's kind of crossing each other, but there it is, 61.8 comes in at 1.11895. So when I looked at that on a bigger scale, on a larger time frame, I said, well, price should eventually head down to the 61.8 fib retrace. Now, when I looked at the daily time frame, or you know what, let's jump onto the 4-hour time frame. When I looked at it on a shorter time frame, I think it was here, that's where I've got my marker here, October 16, I ended up pulling a fib from here to, let me turn this off here. So I used that as my low. I know it may be confusing, but I'll try to explain this to you guys here. So what I did is I did A to B. Let's change the color. Let's make that orange. So I did A there. To B here. And C I used as the 50% retrace right there. Once again, A, B, C. Now keep in mind when I posted this was October 16th, so none of this had happened, all right? So when you do that, you'll see that the 27 fib extension comes in at the 1.13288, and my 61.8 extension lined up perfectly with my 61.8 fib retrace. So when I saw that, I said, well, that's 2 factors there. Now there is a third factor, which I don't think I'll be giving that out tonight, but I'll give you 2. So that was the 2 factors that I saw, and I said, well, I like the trade, and I shorted Euro USD. Now let's go ahead and clean this up. I don't want a lot of mess here. So that's just to show you guys where I pulled A to B to get the 27 extension and the 61.8 extension. So we ended up hitting target number 1 here. Looks like on Halloween, October 31st of 2018, and we staged a nice bounce. Well, where did we bounce? We bounced right into this trend line here, and I believe I had that trend line drawn also on that chart. So there's that old chart that I posted. You can see here I connected that low to that low, and I projected that line out. Now fast forward to today. There's that same line from the low of August 15, 2018, extended all the way through October 9, 2018. Project that out. We broke through the trend line, nailed target 1, and we pulled back and retested that trend line from beneath now. All right? So broken trend lines usually get tested from underneath, or vice versa. So target 1 was hit here on Halloween. We pulled back, tested the trend line from beneath, and look at this drop. Beautiful. So like I said, we are maybe 30 pips or so away from the 61.8 extension / retrace target. Let's go ahead and measure that. About 37 pips. We'll call it 35. But I'm very happy with the trade. Overall, this was a perfect trade. I know a lot of people shorted here. I think a lot of people were looking at this from here to here, and that's the 61.8, and that's great. That a lot of people nailed that. That's great. But we, or myself, I'm ahead of the crowd. I like to stay ahead of the crowd. I don't like to follow the crowd. I think that's what a little bit of experience could get you. Now, I know that there's a lot of people out there that post these charts and with no real explanation. They just, they show you their profits and they say, well, I use my third eye, or I'm just my intuition. Well, I don't buy it. I like to explain things. I like to put things out on record. I like to explain my trades, and like I said early in the video, I do this for myself, really, to journal my trades, and I recommend all of you guys do this. Now, I'm not saying go out and create a YouTube channel, although I encourage you guys to do that. I think that'd be great. Take screenshots, mark your charts, come back, revisit them, and study, study, study. You'll get better with time. Excuse me, had a cough there. But yeah, like I said, do this for yourself. Don't do this for anyone. Don't do this to impress any other people out there. Really, just do this for yourself, and with time, you'll get better. So that's what I did on EURUSD. I'll come back with other charts. Before I leave here, if you look left, let's break this down here. This here, from May 19, 2017, all the way through June 23rd of 2017, Euro was in a bullish consolidation pattern. Now, where's my box again? There we go. This here is bullish consolidation. Maybe I'll teach that in another video for free. I don't care to charge. But this was bullish consolidation. The breakout occurred. All right. So EURUSD rallied. Let's see here, an impressive 1,300 pips, 1,370. Now, what happens when charts or when pairs, forex, stocks, whatever? What happens when they leave their home? They come back and retest their home. They come back and revisit home. That's what we're doing today. So I do expect price to eventually hit the 1.1895 or close. Beautiful bearish engulfing candle. We are staging a bit of a bounce overnight here, but even this is bearish consolidation. So keep your eye on this level here. I may or may not buy this. I think this is a pretty good buying opportunity in my opinion. There is a head and shoulder pattern being formed, but yeah, that's exactly what I did on EURUSD. All right, hopefully this made sense to you guys. And once again, if you guys are interested in joining the channel or the Telegram channel, shoot me an email. I will send you an invite, and we'll go from there. Thank you, guys.